I might do a pod in Mexico. Yeah, because I'm gonna be there for a week, just for vacay, man. Just an absolute all-inclusive.
Oh,
not doing. I'm not going anywhere.
Take mental notes of how disgusting.
Carry me to the buffet. I'm gonna wake up. Carlos! Carlos! No, but I am going to have fun. My mom is a Fox News lady, and she's super terrified. She just thinks the cartel is going to take me at any moment. She's terrified. She's freaking out. And I told you about this everywhere I go, that she's like, she freaks out about, literally anywhere I'm going to go. Because she thinks everything is, liberal wasteland. So this last run that I went on was Seattle, Portland, Chicago, Detroit. She was like, "Oh my God!" It's like, you live in New Orleans, by the way. There's like so much. I mean, so much more dangerous there. But whatever. The TV's off, by the way. I don't know if you want to put her on. And speaking of Fox News, I mean, they really got so now Trump is the which I just thought this was funny. He is the most shot at president we've ever had. Which one or two things. This is what's kind of confusing about, even really paying attention at all the politics. Now if you're the most shot at president, right? Now it what's crazy that it heightens two different beliefs. One belief is that he's the worst president of all time. That's why he's the most shot at. Or they're trying to fucking silence him, man. Right? They just want to take him down. It's because he's the second coming of Jesus Christ. That's why they want to kill him. Which is a really funny opinion. But it is crazy to be like, yeah, the most shot at guy in any position is crazy. But the president is nuts. Like if you were a manager of a McDonald's or a Denny's and you're the most shot at, you would be like, okay, maybe it's location. Right. You can kind of make up a lot of excuses. President, there's really like only one reason. But yeah, I mean, other people want to look at other reasons. I mean, that'll definitely add a conspiracy. If you have a conspiratorial mindset, and even if you're not even pro-Trump, if you just have a conspiratorial mindset, right, and he's the most shot at president, you do start to want, and he's trying to release UFO files. You know what I'm saying? It is a little bit like, whoa, maybe, I can see how it starts sparking your, conspiratorial brain. But second coming of Jesus Christ, that's a reach. I mean, like they're trying to kill him because he's the second coming of Jesus Christ. You probably believe a lot of other wacky shit.
So matter of fact, too.
Oh yeah. You ever thought of that?
It's always, I got one for you.
Well, you ever thought of that? Yeah. No, I thought it was interesting. Over the weekend, they had, I guess, I don't know what it was. I guess it was a shooting outside the White House. Was that what it was? I don't know. Yeah. The TV's still not on. I don't know what's happening. Let's tell you 4 times.
Oh, sorry. Is it going?
Yes. Okay. And now it's on. And this lady, I mean, seems terrified. It was kind of like a viral video. I don't know this lady's name. I don't even know this. I guess
Julie Sirkin.
Okay, Julie Shirkin. Change your name. Change your name. We're on TV. Everyone's got to pronounce it. No, it's sick. But I mean, she's got a. She looks terrified. Kind of high, actually. She does look kind of like her eyes are kind of glossed. Her eyes look kind of glossed.
She looks like she's from the Don't Smoke Weed ads.
The reaction is like, "Oh, you just smoked." You know what I mean? Or she's just actively hears gunfire. Play it. I want to show the people what I'm talking about. So she's doing some weird press conference.
What is
What is that?
What is that?
Hang on. That's actually my favorite part of the video. Everyone's giving her shit, you know, because she's just like so clueless and the survival instincts, right? Is, you know, of a potato. She just has terrible survival instincts. I understand. I get it. But it is like, you know, I don't know. She might have like headphones in, right? She's got to listen to her own voice on there, I'm assuming. Kind of like I'm doing now. Like maybe it was difficult for her to really hear what that was and put it two together. But the guy that goes, sound like fireworks. Buddy, how the hell do you not know what fucking gunshots sound like? You Kentucky ass motherfucker.
Yeah,
sound
where
like
is that guy
fireworks.
from? They're in Washington, D.C.
I know.
Where is it? Why do they have a Bayou camera?
Sound like firework, me. It's crazy. What? How do you not know? That's what blew my mind. No one's even talking about that in the comments. This guy's like, this guy just hears, ka, ka, ka. People screaming, ah! Sound like New Year's Eve to me.
What is that?
Sound like summer 69 to me. Oh my God. Holy shit. Oh, sound like time of my life. Black Cats, I believe. Sounds like Golden Dragon. Yep. Oh yeah, that's the finale. That's definitely the finale.
Yeah, those are the 152s. You just had some number on them.
Oh shit! How did he not know? I mean, that's just so crazy to me. I mean, it is. I don't know if you didn't grow up around it. I mean, maybe it's like, but it is. That was such a deafening pop. You could tell the difference. Yeah. Even through camera. But I you know, I've had similar experiences. You know, I grew up in a sketchy little area. I remember I'd have friends of mine come over from school. And, you know, again, this is kind of what I'm talking about whenever I say, you know, I say the South is known for racism. Not saying it's the most racist place. I'm just saying it you know, I don't know how we can not agree on that. A lot of people want to disagree. They're like, oh, actually, Boston's pretty racist. It's like, buddy, I don't care how many, you know, I don't care if you have a buddy from Boston that says the N-word a lot. Doesn't matter. It's like, that's not what I'm talking about, okay? There's no guy on the side of the road selling Confederate flags in Massachusetts, okay? It's just different. I'm not saying, again, I'm not saying it's the most racist place. I'm just saying its South is known for racism. And I'll give you an example of it. Whenever I was a kid, I grew up around, I mean, they might have had 4 or 5 homes on the street that I lived on. And I think 4 or 5 homes on that street, black people lived at, which is not that crazy. But, you know, in my hometown, it is a little crazy. That is like a, you know, that's you know, abnormal. And so whenever my friends, you know, I learned a lot of people were closed-minded whenever they would come over, drop their kid off. You know, a friend of mine from school, white kid, obviously, and then he comes, drop them over, and the parents are afraid of the black people on the street. And I remember multiple times them being like, just don't walk outside the house, okay? Like I remember them like having that conversation with them. And so I could tell the kid is kind of on edge, right? Because, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you know, the kid doesn't know any better, and, like, the mom is, like, kind of freaking him out. Just don't – you can play basketball in the driveway, but if the ball – just, like doing that. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. And it's like, by the way, it's like, yeah, the kids on the street, I remember, like, you know, some of the there was a couple kids in the neighborhood that would come play basketball in the driveway, black kids, whatever. They're like chill kids. It's not like it was like, you know, it wasn't like Thug City down there. I mean, I don't understand like why they would freak out so hard, right? And so, but the kid would stay over, and sometimes there were gunshots at night. And I remember the kid like looking out the blinds and be like, I think I have to call my mom. and I would have to lie to him and say there were fireworks. I would go, oh, that's Chad down the street. He loves him some black cats. Just lie to the
White guy,
kid.
by the way. He's white.
Yeah, he's white. Don't worry, he's white. He's got some black. He just really misses the 4th of July. That's all it is. And I remember like telling the kid that and trying to ease his worries because he really was like about to call his mom. And I'm like, bro, this is crazy. And it was kind of embarrassing for me because I don't want, I don't know. I had like a fear of him like going to school or telling people that I, live in a bad area or I don't know. You get in like your head about that. I think as a kid not being cool or whatever. And really, I mean, the kid was just a pussy. Let's be honest. I mean, that was like crazy. It's like, buddy, it's so far away too. It's like that's not even. It wasn't like my street. It was down the way in a little sketchier area. And so yeah, I mean, maybe that kid for the rest of his life, right, didn't really hear that much gunshots, and he thought it was fireworks because I influenced his thought process on what it sounds like.
Maybe that guy in the news video is that kid.
It might
Maybe he
be that
grew up
kid.
to do.
And now he's on a viral video making a huge mistake. He could have cost that lady his life. Her life. Just sit there and be like, I don't sound like fireworks, me. It's crazy. He thought it was fireworks. Outside of the White House? Who's shooting fireworks
In the middle of the day.
in the middle of the day, just so happened to be outside of the White House when they're making some kind of, obviously they were there for a reason. I believe it was some kind of, because that day they had to I guess assist or, collect the Trump out of the White House and get him into the safer area. So it's like, obviously that was, no one's gonna be shooting fireworks outside the White House while the president's there. I mean, it's like, it was, God damn. And again, so funny that she looked so confused but did not get up. Duck. I mean, just kind of sat there, really. I mean, really was like looking at it, going, what is that? Let's move closer to it. I mean, she's like somebody in a horror movie. Where you're like, don't go in the room. Why are you going in the room?
She also looks more grossed out by it than concerned.
Yeah,
she looks
what?
inconvenienced by it. Like she's mad that it messed up her broadcast.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
This should be a meme format.
100%. It's gonna be. Oh my God. What the fuck? And I'm talking. Why didn't no one tell them I'm talking? Why would they do fireworks right now?
Like it's a little bit of fear.
A little bit of fear, which
in
you
the beginning, but then it turns to
right, because you would think. I mean, that's not no fear, no like, hey, get down, go behind a wall or something. You got so many options here. There's probably a news van near you. I mean, you got to move.
she looks like she just smelled a fart.
Oh my God. Who did that?
Or like somebody just like she's on a date with a guy and he told her that he voted for Trump.
Ugh. Oh my God. You're gonna be kidding me. Yeah, it's terrible. I mean, you got to move. I feel bad for her because now she's getting ripped apart online. I mean, why did you? It's kind of crazy. Really, just listen in closer. Is she in front of a green screen? It looks like she's in front of a green screen. Like she's not actually in front of the White House either. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know how that works.
No.
I mean, I can't get over that guy.
held today, but this obviously comes.
Yeah, because at the end there, it sounded like they were in like a newsroom or something, but it could be green screen. There is the water droplets coming down from like the rain or whatever.
I do see that. Yeah, that would be really hard
and
to.
It could just be a nice cinema lens that is,
catching that
is just the focus is.
Yeah, but then it's like, would there be? I guess there would be if it's a newsroom near DC. And also, like, I don't.
She kind of has her model face on.
That's
on
right.
Here.
Yeah, she knows her angles. During a massacre, she's still got to hit the angles. I just don't. You would think that, especially like, I don't know how many shootings there have been this year, but you would think at some point you just start assuming they're gunshots. Really.
Yeah.
We should stop assuming they're fireworks at this point. I think we should just go ahead and just duck for cover, even if it is fireworks at this point. Yeah. God bless her. What is that? Oh, yeah, there's comments saying, what is that? All the comments are saying, what is that?
On her wedding picture?
Oh, that's brutal. Sounds like fireworks. What is that? They're all, what is that?
What is that Pro Max?
Oh, man. It's okay. We got to work. God. I mean, yeah, it's every comment. Oh, man.
Maybe we can get her on.
That's great. I would love to get her on.
I would love to be friend of the show.
Oh, we could do a game where I play sound effects of fireworks or gunshots. That'd be the game. Gunshots or fireworks?
The name of the episode today has to be "What is that?"
Yeah. What is that?
What is that?
I just have her face like.
Yeah.
It's it's a weird time. I mean, I will say, Trump's getting shot at the most. But he did do this. I don't know if you've seen this. Maybe you could pull this up. There is a, was it a goat? Yeah, sacrificial albino buffalo spared. Sacrificial albino buffalo. Yes. So he's spared because he looked like Donald Trump. This is a buffalo in Bangladesh, by the way. The buffalo's in Bangladesh. And he looks so much like Trump that they spared his life. So, you can't say he hasn't done nothing.
I don't know if you want to read this for
That's something my dad would say. He'd be like, well, you can't say Trump hasn't done nothing. So
I don't know if you want to read this article just so the people listening
an albino buffalo nicknamed Donald Trump was slated for sacrifice in Bangladesh, but was spared due to the animal's perceived resemblance to the U.S. President, Donald Trump. Yeah, it's incredible. It's actually like uncanny, the hair. I didn't even know buffalo had hair. It's like he's got a toupee on. This is incredible.
That's crazy.
Look at that piece. Honestly, you know what's crazy? Trump wishes he had that hair. That is some thick locks. They got it gelled and combed back. Unbelievable.
The PETA vegan liberal people hate this too because
they hate it.
It puts them in a tizzy because they have to be like mad that it didn't get killed.
Wait, why though? Oh, because it's now it's going to live in captivity.
Because it's a Trump thing.
Oh,
no, so they have to find reasons. It's like a good thing that happened because of Donald Trump, low key, and so people kind of have to. They liberal. You should have.
Great. No, now another living thing will live in captivity because of Donald J. Trump.
Yeah,
that's funny.
I mean,
it's so crazy, dude.
We live in the wildest simulation ever.
Dude, Trump wishes he had that hairline. Look at that shit, bro.
I bet you even he looked at this
and
went, that's hilarious.
Of course.
His team staff showed him this and he went, that's funny as hell.
Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome, albino.
Add it to the list. First president to save an albino buffalo. Yeah, it looks like a horse. It looks like a regular cow, I mean. Doesn't even look like
I've
a
never
buffalo.
seen a buffalo have hair. I mean, I guess is that normal? Maybe we should look that up. There's
It looks
like
hairless. It looks like a hairless buffalo.
right because it's albino. I guess yeah, it's like white fur or something. But I didn't realize they have like. Okay, so maybe look up albino buffaloes. Maybe and then albino buffaloes have pieces. They got okay. It's the only one that's ever existed. Okay, all right. You look up albino buffalo. It's only the Donald Trump buffalo. That's crazy, man. Yeah, the dude just had. I mean, yeah, it's crazy. They've never had a buffalo that just has a human head of hair. They all look like just regular ass buffalo except for this one. That's crazy. Yeah, he's just fully got like it's just business casual slick back. Just ready for his sacrificial ritual. Oh man, that's insane. And you know that it's really interesting. Like they don't eat cows there in Bangladesh. I don't believe. I think that is that right? Is that in Bangladesh they don't eat? I know in India they don't eat them because they think they're holy, right? But there's also a lot of starving people in India. It's so many people that you start to think like, hey, maybe
they do.
okay, but in India, no. That's why I always thought that was interesting. Yes, some people okay, not okay. So only some people. Interesting.
So it's like sushi here.
Yeah. They're like, oh, I can't, not every week. That's too much. And then here we're just like, we're putting them on widespread factories where they're made into tiny circles. That's how much I mean, yeah, let's see it. Yeah, let's see how many are killed every minute in the U.S. Where we're at on that. I mean, it's got to be in the every year. Okay, 70 per minute. God damn it.
A little over one every second. So
every second.
Oh
every second. Over that. It's like a murr and a murr. Yeah, it's like 1.5. Shit. That's too fast, man.
Keep them coming.
That's just too fast. I mean, I love cows as much as the next guy, but that is fast. Maybe we should think they're holy a little bit more. God, but is brisket good? That's insane. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, and one time I passed by, I was on the road and passed by one of those. It was like a factory. I'm sure it was like a factory farming deal. Cows. You could smell that bitch for a couple miles.
Oh, yeah.
It's tough. And it was funny, too. The first exit, Burger King, McDonald's, Outback, right off it. And you're like, damn.
And what's crazy is they're probably ordering their meat from like 100 miles away.
Yeah, right? What's that? Yeah, because there's different processing plants and all.
Yeah.
Man.
How stupid is that?
The dumbest shit. I'll tell you something else that I think is probably the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life is and look, this is going to sound judgmental because there's a lot of people out there that really like this maybe. But, you know, I've never been one to when I was in high school, I thought a lot of things are stupid. I thought running for student council was stupid. Council for what? For what? There's a campaign to get strawberry milk. Yeah, we're working on the important shit. It's stupid. Vote for me for student council. First policy, strawberry milk for everyone. I mean, the whole thing was like, what are we? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Nothing changed. Ever. Nothing. They were like, we want one more Gene Day. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the whole organization of it, the campaign, the running for it, the wanting to be, it's like, what? I just don't know. Never. And it's funny to watch everything pan out later on in life, right? Where it's like, people tell you that's important. Be like, oh, good for you. You're running for student council. Wow. You're going to be a wow. And now that asshole just works for his dad's dealership. You know what I mean? You're like, yeah, see how stupid that was? You spent all that time running a campaign on strawberry milk, and look where you're at now. Selling maybe 3 cars a year. You proud? It's just like, you know what I mean? And so like now, you watch everything pan out, and a lot of people, they didn't really do anything for their life, and it just doesn't make any sense why anybody would want to. So anyway, so I think high school reunions are a lot like that. And, mine, I had one that just passed a year or so back, and it's one of those things where I just don't care to be a part of it. Even if I did really, let's say I was even, there's no reason why I would go back. Have you ever gone to one, Taylor? No. And you would never go to one?
Yeah, because all of the cool people that I wanted to keep in touch with from high school, I still have. So it would only be like weirdos that would be going to that.
Right.
I wouldn't want to see
people you probably don't even remember.
Oh, I think I'd remember them, but I wouldn't want to.
Really?
I just don't care where they're at right now.
I think I wouldn't remember a lot of them, but you would be. I think you'd be surprised by how many you'd forget. But for sure, I'd remember a good bit. But yeah, it would. I mean, it's just What are you gonna? It would be. I know for me, it would be. It'd be a lot of like. So like, dude, like you ever like talk to Rogan or like? It would be a lot of that, and that would be annoying, or a lot of questions, and like so, like what is Shane Gillis like though, like it's like it's just gonna be a lot of that, and that's gonna be annoying. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't enjoy those in conversation. I think there's some people who genuinely enjoy those conversations. I do. I think that they even guys complain about them. They'll complain about those conversations, but they really they kind of get off to the fact that they get to talk about that and they get to be that guy. Yeah. I don't, man. I literally don't care. I don't want to I just there's not much to say either. And if I even have a lot to say about a guy, like if I talked about Shane Gillis, which I could, I guess, talk about like whatever, talking to him, hanging out with whatever, but it's what. It just sounds braggadocious on my end if I talk about it too long.
Yeah.
So then it's really just summed up like, yeah, he's cool.
Well, that's like what they want.
Yeah,
I think they're bringing it up because they have nothing else to talk to you about. There's nothing else.
Well, this is my problem with a lot of people that I go back home and talk to is that I have nothing to ask them. It is like every time I talk to somebody from back home that, they've been working the same job since they got out of high school, or they live in the same town and they, kind of do the same shit and hang out with the same people. Usually whenever I ask them, enough about me though, man, how you been? They go, same old shit, man. I'm like, hell yeah, man. All right. And that's usually whenever they're like, but like, man, like, so like, what is Shane Gillis like though? Because I think they just are really and some of them are mad. Some of them I feel like have pulled away out of my life, pulled completely away out of my life because they know that I chased something and I kind of got it right a little bit, or I'm like
you're doing it.
I'm doing it and I'm getting tastes of it getting better and better. And so that they have a little bit, there is a little bit of, they get weird with me. Not everybody, but I'm saying there is like some that get a little weird with me where they just say stuff that's like, they're like, man, I didn't think you'd end up being like a funny guy. And you're like, yeah. They do like little knocky shit. Or then like, man, I would have shit. I could have done something like that. Like they get like weird, like where I'm trying to, they think I'm trying to be or prove to them even in that moment that I'm better than them. And I'm totally not trying to do that. Or
Yeah.
whatever. So they automatically do. It's like a real, just like classic, you know, yeah, just kind of like putting it on me for no reason, whatever.
Or
I'm not
even
trying.
even if they're proud of you, it's like, and they don't mean it maliciously. They'll hit you with one of those like, "Oh, hey, look, it's the famous
Yes.
comedian,"
Right.
And they're saying it out of like
Yeah.
love and excitement for what
Yeah.
you're doing.
Whoa, Hollywood's here.
But
and it's always,
and it makes you feel like shit.
and I'm like, haha, yeah, man. They're like, you're doing it, huh? You're doing it. Traveling everywhere, huh? I'm like, yeah. It's like so awkward, bro. I'm telling you. That like the amount of cousins
the
and like
charade of it all.
it's just like you know, when's the special dropping? Like they try to say stuff that they know that you're not doing too. Right.
Yeah.
Or they're like, when's Netflix giving you a ring, huh? And you're like, probably not for a long time, man. But they're like, haha, yep. And you're like, cool, bro. Fuck you, man. It's that shit. That's what I'm talking about, where it's like a little bit like, it's like a weird jabbing thing. And it's not everybody, but again, it's like, it's enough to where it's like, yeah, I don't really want to go home that much. And it sucks because that you don't want that, but it's just what happens. I think whenever you start kind of doing stuff, you're going to have people that have all kinds of feelings about what you're doing, and even doing this shit, which is like such a silly kind of pastime for me that just helps me. Literally why it's called Killin Time. I'm just hanging out trying to work on little funny things to talk about, whatever. But then people like kind of, again, they're like, the podcast, huh? You making clips? And you're like, I mean, sure. You know, it's like, but they think it's, they want to kind of talk it down in like a weird kind of, you know, backhanded compliment way. Just whatever. But I just can't imagine going back to this high school reunion deal.
No.
Again, it's like, I mean, the things that would get brought up. I mean, I can't even wrap my head around it. Yeah, you remember Kyle? He did the strawberry milk campaign. You know, where it's like, what? Why am I talking about this? What's happening? And then you know, it would be like so many of the same. It kind of sucks. Like the cooler stuff you do, you kind of it is kind of sad to go back to those places where, and I'm not saying I do like a bunch of cool stuff. I'm saying that like it's just different than what most people are doing in my hometown. So when I go back, every single conversation is like, yeah, I still work there, and yeah, I got 2 kids now. I love them, I love them, and yeah, my mom just moved into the house. We're taking care of her, and yeah, that's pretty much it with me. And you're like, damn. And they're like, what you been up to? It's like, I just opened for Shane Gillis last night. It was pretty, you know what I mean? It's like sad.
And it forces you.
And I don't want to follow up with that.
It forces you to sound like an asshole.
Right. I don't want to hear some sad shit and then be like, I just did 6 cities with one of the biggest comics in the world right now.
It's backing you into a corner where where you're left with nothing but to flex or lie.
Exactly. So then I'm just like, not much, man. I'm just trying. And it's usually how those conversations go because I have empathy. I hear a guy talk about how hard his life is and how he's, hasn't been doing much that's exciting. And he knows that I have more exciting shit going on, and he's giving me that energy. So whenever he asks me, like, what's going on with me, I'll get personal with him. I'll talk about my mom or how I haven't seen family in a while. It's nice to come back and, whatever. But it's like, it is, yeah.
He goes, dude, you're being a real bummer. What's it like with Shane Gillis?
Yeah, you're like, dude, I thought you were going to talk about mother shit, man. It's like Tony Hinchcliffe just like around. They usually, everybody calls him, everyone calls him Kill Tony too. Every time I go on, they're like, dude, you ever talk to Kill Tony?
He hates that, dude.
Oh, he hates it. It's the only thing they address him as. So funny. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine, and I can't imagine getting bigger. I mean, it is like man, if you like just get more, I mean, I'm sure the more isolating it is, so much so that, I mean, watching all the shit that Kevin Hart's going through right now, I'm not even. That's a real. Everyone's really waking up to that. We're like, man, I do not want to be. He's like the guy you say. He's the guy you say where everyone's like, well, I don't want to be like Kevin Hart famous. Like, it's like, couldn't be more true right now. No, I mean, no one envies that man. Nobody. Seriously, if you're like actually thinking, there would be no reason you would envy that man. God damn, he can't do anything without somebody getting like, you've just severed ties to the entire black community. It's like, Jesus. Off of like a joke he didn't even say. You're like, it's like, God damn. I mean, you know, and then he goes on there and it's his show and I get it. And he's making so much. I mean, he's swimming in it. Yeah, the guy's swimming in it. I get it. And you would say it's not. And you know what's crazy too? People always chalk this up to be like, more money, more problems, man. It's like, buddy, he shouldn't have a problem in the world. He keeps doing this to himself. Yeah. He's in Elf commercials and shit. For what? Again, you did this for what? $10 million? Kevin, you're a billionaire. It's like, I mean, I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure I would say no to this. I mean, it's like, I'm like, you're going to do what? You're going to Photoshop your body on a tiny little elf body. Make you do snow angels. I mean, it's crazy, dude. And it's like, you know, I just don't get it. But people love money. He's trying to make generational wealth. Yeah. And I understand that. I think that's great. I would argue that he already does have that. However, he keeps doing commercials, and I'm confused as to why. And I think the Kevin Hart roast too is like he had to have known that this was going to be a nightmare publicity stunt afterwards. There's no way he didn't. Of course. Let's get Shane Gillis, one of the most he's a controversial, and then Tony Glove. We're just getting controversial guy after controversial guy.
I don't think he cares because I think what he wants more at this point, and if you're in comedy, you probably want this too, is the approval of the peers and and the actual comedy fans, because the mainstream doesn't affect anything anymore.
No.
None of those people complaining have a platform like anything. And he'll probably go on Rogan after this and talk about all this stuff and piss him off even more, and then get even more popular with. Now he has comedy fans like me going like, oh, sick, Kevin Hart's rules for doing this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like winning back the hearts of the real comedy fans and trying to step away from.
No, yeah, I get it, but I'm saying that it's the waking up early in the morning to do the Breakfast Club, to have guys grill you on the questions, and it's a bunch of they're like, I think that was an offensive ass joke, Kevin. And he's just like, I don't know. I mean, he's like arguing. He's got gray hair now. Kevin has gray hair. I don't know if you've seen it, but I don't know.
I saw it.
He had gray hair on the break. It's like, yeah, I bet. You think that's the only one he did? He's probably doing a whole press tour on it now. I mean, God forbid I have those problems. Fuck that.
Yeah.
God, no. Fuck no. I mean, he could have had, dude. This is what's crazy to me is like, I'm going to Mexico next week. Me and my lady, we're going on an all-inclusive deal. I think the trip is in it. We're going for like a week. I think the trip ended up being like under $2,000 for me and her total. Flights, everything. If I'm worth $100 million, which Kevin, I think, is a billionaire, which is significantly less. If I'm worth $100 million, you ain't ever seen me on no Breakfast Club. Never. I'm not going on any dumbass radio show talking about shit. I might live in Mexico in a castle because I can live there for a week under $2,000. Are you kidding me? And that's the flight was $1,000 or whatever. Like I think it was over $1,000, but like the stay was cheap as shit. The stay there for like 6 days is like $950 in it all. You're talking food. I'm getting hammered for free. I'm on the beach all day getting massages. $1,000 for a week? $100 million. I'm in a castle in the Mexican jungle. No one's ever talking to me. I am doing a podcast in the sky. Kevin, what are you doing? That's all I'm saying. That's where I'm like, where I don't understand the grind at all.
Yeah, I'd love to see you get money in just 180.
Oh,
I'd love to know what would that look like if you got money and just became a different person with different values.
No, it'd be crawfish every day.
Crawfish every
It'd be snow crab legs every
You're gonna be
fucking
Bayou rich.
day. Snow crab legs every day. No question about it. I'm never getting sick of that. You're not making me sick of snow crab legs, guys. I used to go to buffets in my hometown, and I would spend hours there. There's one buffet in my hometown that I'm pretty sure is emptying out the Atlantic Ocean. Like I don't know how they're doing it. I've seen the people in the back come out and like just start dumping these crab legs. And it was like a feeding frenzy. It was like feeding a stock pond. They're all waiting for it. There are people just waiting.
What's it called?
Fuck, man. East Side Buffet. I think that's what it's called. Look up Houma, Louisiana. I believe it's East Side. Maybe I'm tripping. I mean, I've lived in so many places since. Grand Buffet, that's what it is. Grand Buffet, sorry. Yes, Grand Buffet. And they got the snow crab legs. They got crabs. They also have the snow crab leg. I mean, this is what I'm saying. I just don't know how they would have people waiting as they're standing there waiting for them to dump out the snow crab legs. Yeah, that's it. They're waiting for them to dump out the snow crab legs into the metal pan. And then as soon as the person's done dumping them, they last for like maybe a minute. People just kept going and grabbing them. And you had to stand there and wait for them to dump it for you to get any. And people are just spending there like all day there. It's crazy. I mean, it's endless crab legs. Who wouldn't go there? And everyone there has a severe crab addiction.
They got crab.
They got so much. I mean, it is like, yeah, they have endless snow crab legs. I mean, who's not buying that? Yeah, dude. I remember one time, this is, again, say what you want, man. I don't know. I don't know if it's the most racist play. I just thought this was funny. I was at that East, Grand Buffet. And I remember one time I was sitting there with, actually, it was my girlfriend at the time in high school. Her family was also, half Asian. And I remember hearing this fucking, I think it's fireworks kind of guy. He's just sitting there at the table with his family. And I overheard him talking to the waiter or the waitress. And he was like, come on, just say it one time. Come on. I just want to hear it. I just want to hear it. Come on. And she's like, no. And he's like, come on, I just want to hear you say, me love you long time. Just one time. I was like, oh my God. Dude. This guy's just hammered in there. Like, come on. I want to hear it. It's like, oh my. Bro, it was so crazy. You know what's crazy? This is, and I don't know if it's connected to this, but I feel like it has to be. They stopped serving alcohol at that location after that. The next time I went, there was no beer, no nothing there. Because the guys just kept getting fucking hammered and doing weird shit. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Yeah, we had like, there was a lot of titty bars actually where I was at. And like, I guess not titty bar. I mean, it was like Hooters, but they had so many. Around me, yeah, they had Hooters. The Twin Peaks, I think, closed. But we had, at one point, there was around in the surrounding area, there was Hooters, Twin Peaks, and there's one more in the fucking, God, I can't believe I'm fucking it up. There's one in Baton Rouge. Look it up. It's like I can't believe I'm forgetting it, dude. I haven't been there in fucking years.
Hooters?
No. It's just, they literally just serve the same shit that everyone else serves. That's what's so funny about it, is that it's literally just the same. God damn it. I'm fucking it up and I can't remember the. Oh. I'm going to kick myself whenever I say walk-ons, you fuck. Walk-ons. Yes. It's the same shit. They have shrimp po' boys. But it's like, that's it. There's nothing different. I mean, it's hilarious. And it's like, the food's actually pretty good there. I will say the food's like not bad, but it is weird that they're starting to make Hooters family friendly. I don't know if you've seen that. That's like a big push. And I'm not sure why they're doing that. They're gonna have to change the logo because the logo is an owl with titties on its face,
and the name is Tits.
The name is the nickname for titties. So you got to make it family friendly. Like, okay, well, I mean, the owl has nipples for eyes, so the owl literally has nipples for eyes. So we're gonna have to do something about that. We're gonna have to get rid of every catalog we've ever had. We have a lot of calendars with women with their pussy out. So have to do that. And couples, it says, guys, what are you doing? Make it more slutty.
Yeah.
That's the move.
And make the food better.
Obviously they're struggling. Maybe it's never been about the titties. And it's always been about the wings and how good they are. Whatever. But it's like, if you're really searching for an angle, it's definitely make the food better and possibly make the girls sluttier. Hello? We already have restaurants that are family friendly. Almost all of them are. Also, it's getting severely harder, I'd imagine, to get hot ladies to serve chicken wings because they could just sell pictures of their feet at the house. So I'm sure you're having a really hard time finding actually attractive women. Like, really, you know what I'm talking about? I'm sure the ladies at a Hooters are very pretty. I'm saying what they used to be in the 90s, where it was like the hottest girls you ever seen. The hottest girls in your town. Yes, now this is what's going on. Right? You'd think it's a Lizzo lookalike competition. But it's not. It's what's actually going on at the Hooters. And again, maybe if there was an option, right, to be a little sluttier, right? Because, women that are on OnlyFans, they want to be a little sluttier. That's their whole life. So maybe if there was a safer way they don't have to do the online thing. I'm sure the online thing's tedious, right? You got to buy the, multiple dildos and the God only knows what kind of fucking weird shit you got to put in there to get these guys off. You don't have to do that anymore. All you got to do is wear a little skimpier outfit and pay them well. Pay them well, then they get tips. Women at Hooters, I'm sure they get some pretty good tips. I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, if you're gonna go family friendly with it, I feel like that's a stretch.
The answer's right in front of us.
What's that?
OnlyFans needs a restaurant.
Yes.
And they could have different ones for different foods, like only fins for fish, fish and chips, only hams for hamburgers.
Yes.
They need restaurants with the hottest girl doing guest appearances.
Only legs.
Yeah.
They got the chicken legs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you might be onto something. They need to do a collab.
Yeah.
Hooters OnlyFans collab.
OnlyFans needs to buy Hooters.
Also, if you really want to make some cash, ladies, what better way to advertise your OnlyFans business than walking up to a group of men, so many men every night, with their little fucking, right? With your little tag on.
On the receipt, it'll say,
there's a barcode on the receipt.
Yeah,
that's where my pussy is. Slam dunk.
We're on to something.
I mean, you're talking about, I mean, huge numbers. that's a great place to launch your OnlyFans campaign. Because I'm sure as a woman just starting an OnlyFans, that's really like jumping off a ledge. You don't know how much your pussy's worth. You have no idea. I'm saying when you start, I'm sure you're like, I don't know how much this is going to go for, and it's going to be really embarrassing when it's $30. That's going to suck. So you want to start off confident. You want to start off maybe with a fan base already, right? A little pool of fans already. What better way to do that than if you're already selling them chicken wings? You're walking up to the table. You got the barcode. Hey, guys, if you want to see more of me. I'm just thinking out loud. That way it's a win-win. The Hooters, they find young, aspiring sex workers to serve the tables for a couple years before they could buy the restaurant with their pussy money because they're going to be so loaded. Oh, my God. They're going to be in yachts in Ibiza. And you're not in the man. Oh, man. And the owner of the Hooters couldn't even imagine the money they're going to be making. But for the first couple years when you're, establishing your fan base or whatever, you could be working at Hooters. That's what I'm saying. They should have gone. Hooters is fucking up. Family friendly is insane. That's what Outback is for.
We're not even having kids.
That's what Olive Garden's for.
There are no families.
No one's having children. Everyone's pulling out. Who can afford that? Oh, we want to be family friendly. Oh, you mean the families that could hardly afford McDonald's? What are you talking about?
You mean the families with the children that are grown and don't talk to each other anymore?
Right. And also, it's like, when has it been family anything? I mean, it's like, there's 39 TVs in here. This is about me. It's about guys getting hammered, getting pissed at fucking basketball, and then shooting their shot at the waitress and missing horribly. That's what it's about. Just talking to women you could never fucking be with in a million years. And you're fantasizing like, oh man, she's bringing me dinner. It'd be so magical if that was every night. Never going to happen. But you get to imagine for a short second. That's what Hooters has always been about. It's never been about a family. It's been about boners and going home and jaying off as hard as you've ever had in your life.
It's been about boners and light beer.
Oh, God. Lemon pepper. That's my wings. You're a lemon pepper guy?
I like them. I'm a medium buffalo guy.
Oh,
right there.
Yeah,
It's
the
classic.
mild.
With blue cheese.
Like low medium. Might get wings.
We should get wings after this.
I'd love to get wings after this. Just go to the Hooters.
Let's go. There's a Pluckers down there.
Go to the Hooters, grab a manager by the shoulder and go, listen, buddy. Let me talk to you real quick, okay?
No, let's grab him by the scruff of his collar like a bully.
Oh, let me talk to you about a business proposition, bud. I have statistics of family numbers. Population decline. Call us family numbers, you fucking idiot. Guys, what a time it's been. I will be gone next week. Sorry about that. I will record maybe a little audio deal in Mexico, Mexico. I'd be excited. I think that could be funny, right? The waves crashing, me talking over them, ranting about, whatever, how shitty the enchiladas are. They're better in Austin. Can you believe that? I'm in Mexico. I'm in it. I think that'd be fun. And so maybe we'll do that. But
then we have something special dropping on the Patreon, right?
That's right. We do have the Spencer Files dropping if you're interested in that. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, listen to last week's Patreon. Check it out, guys. Patreon. We're killing it. Patreon.com/Killin Time. It's a beautiful hang. I have a free episode on there with me and Taylor, the producer. It's one of the funniest podcasts maybe I've ever recorded in my life. I still haven't lived up to it quite yet. You guys are the best. I really appreciate all the support, and thank y'all for listening. Until next time, peace.